Today, Louisiana Senate and House leaders were sworn in at the state capitol, ready to hit the ground running.
Well, this after Governor Jeff Landry's inauguration ceremony happened Sunday. WDSU reporter Cassie Sherman, Baton Rouge, with what we can expect in the new year.
Fresh and familiar faces and new ideas. We're hearing a lot of optimism here at the Capitol from both sides of the party lines. Now, veterans and newbies alike tell me they're excited for what the new year will bring.
It is that indomitable spirit so deeply rooted in the DNA of Louisiana that motivates us.
A day after Governor Jeff Landry's inauguration, the grounds are empty with just American flags waving in the wind. But inside the Capitol, it was a packed house with lawmakers getting back to work.
There's a lot of energy in the air.
And a lot of hope from legislators.
I think Louisiana is just going to start to rise like a phoenix.
That this legislature will be able to tackle key issues across the state.
But we're going to continue to work to get crime under control because that's the first step in moving Louisiana forward.
We definitely have to tackle homeowners insurance. I mean, we have to have all minds at the table to really prioritize that issue because people are losing their homes.
We're going to see a little bit of medical marijuana, some education issues, and a little bit of crime.
Traffic, it's always something. But we're going to face it and we're going to answer it and do what we can to make it better.
Those are just a few of the priorities.
Do solemnly swear.
New lawmakers sworn in are excited to make change.
My hope is that we address those issues, we start seeing some results, hopefully in about 12 months or sooner.
But with new leadership in, can both sides across the aisle come together?
We have to. That's what we're here to do. Again, it won't be easy, but we have to figure out a way to serve the people and put some of the political partisanship aside.
I think we all want to see solutions, and I think when we're working towards solutions, we're working on the right path.
Now, both local Democrats and Republicans tell me they're hoping they can work together on some of these key issues under this new leadership. Now, they both say they have different ways of solving these issues, but both agree that it needs to be fixed sooner than later. Reporting here at the Capitol, I'm Cassie Sherm, WDSU News.
And lawmakers will start next week on a special session on redistricting. Lawmakers in Louisiana have until the end of the month to draw and pass new congressional boundaries to replace a current map that a federal judge said violates the Voting Rights Act.